think we are.
We all know that winter season tends to be really harsh on the body and our health. Just because it's really cold days and dry atmosphere, making our skin feel drier, our toxins in our body accumulate, we become less active, and also our immune system tends to go down. So in this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 Ayurvedic spices to use during winter. Plus, we're going to make 2 hot beverages that is going to boost your health and beauty during these cold winter days. Ayurveda medicine put the spices at the heart of its nutrition. Actually, the spices in Ayurveda is basically your medicine cabinet. Also, Ayurveda links the immunity with the digestion. And that is why using digestion enhancing spices can be extremely helpful in supporting your immune system. And spices give us way much more than just the support to our digestive system. It is giving us the gift of making our food taste delicious. And when food tastes good and digests well, we are satisfied in the core of our being. Every spice has a different effect on the body, and there's no surprise that there are specific spices to use during the winter season. Knowing how to use spices to support your digestion and bring balance into a meal is going to make it easier to feel healthy on your body and in your mind. So, did I convince you by now to start using spices for your own benefit? I hope I did, because right now I'm going to share with you the top 5 spices to use this winter. And I'm going to break down in 4 things. The first one, the characteristics of the spice. Second, the form that you can buy it in the grocery stores. The third one is the benefits on your health. And the fourth one is how to use it in the kitchen. Are you ready? Let's go. Cinnamon! Cinnamon easily is one of my favorite spices and the one that I use almost daily in my meals. Cinnamon actually is a tree bark that has tremendous amount of essential oils. And even though the smell is pretty sweet, the aftertaste is pungent. So that means that it's amazing for balancing your body and mind during this season. Let's talk about the form. This cinnamon, you can get it in barks and you can get it in powder. So whichever it's more comfortable for you, I usually use it more in powder for my everyday. Cinnamon has so many properties, but I'm going to talk about the benefits especially for winter season, which are 3. The first one is it keeps the body warm. So it's amazing for cold temperatures. The second benefit, which is pretty amazing, is that it helps to control the blood sugar after eating, which is really good for kapha season where the body gets a little bit more lethargic. Third one, cinnamon is antimicrobial, which is amazing for your immune system. Cooking with cinnamon. Cinnamon is such a delightful spice because it combines really well with different flavors. Examples of bitter, you can use it with your coffee or with your tea. Savory is really good with vegetables and curries. Even with sweet potato and yams are amazing. Also with sweets, it can be with any sweet that you like. Oatmeal in the morning, pancakes, it can be with rice pudding or even with some cooked apples or pears. Cayenne pepper, this is a pungent in taste spice and the potency is hot, which means that it hits the body up. And actually this spice is what they call the king of all spices, and I tell you why. Because the heat of the cayenne pepper stimulates the secretion of the mucus inside the body while promoting the blood circulation. This is a perfect combination for detoxifying the body, making it as #1 detox spice. Also, the cayenne pepper stimulates the chloric acid inside the stomach, making a better digestion overall. And is antibacterial, so it's perfect spice to add up in your winter season. Ginger, one of my favorites, and this is really peculiar spice because even if it has a taste that is pungent, the aftertaste is sweet and the potency is hot, which make it perfect for balancing Vata and Kapha doshas, which are the predominant doshas of the cold days. And the ginger has different forms that you can find them in the grocery stores. One way is the natural root of the ginger and just use it like in slice, or you can just chop it, or even you can just shred it. Other ways that you can find ginger is in powdered ginger also, which, oh my god, the smell is just amazing. And also you can find ginger in paste or even in liquid like a ginger juice. As the cinnamon ginger also has many studies linking its benefits towards the health. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you just 3 benefits linking to winter season. 1, it improves digestion. This is amazing for Kapha season where the winter days make the digestion not be really good and it can accumulate toxins. 2, is anti-inflammatory, which is really awesome for the pain during the cold days, especially over joints and muscles. And 3, is really useful for diseases of the respiratory tract, which are really common in cold days. So if you use it raw, you can add it to salad, to drinks, or even juices. I love to do in the morning some carrot juice with ginger. It just tastes super good. And if you use it cooked, you can add it almost to any preparation that you want. I use it a lot in curries, in lentils, vegetables, and even in pasta. Nutmeg. This spice reminds me so much of Christmas season. It has like a distinctive kind of smell. It is pretty nutty like flavor and is slightly sweet. And the form that you can find this in the supermarket is by their whole seed, or you can find them in terms of powder. Nutmeg, as well as the other spices, it is warm, making heat in your body after you consume it. But the most important benefit it is that it has a sedative quality, making the nervous system calmer. This improves the digestion and especially absorption of heavy meals. And it is really important because it is during winter where the body needs to eat those heavy meals. Meals that are more greasy, more oily, or more dense. And in terms of cooking, the nutmeg can be used in savory and in sweet dishes. So, similar to the cinnamon, you can use it over the tea, over your coffee, or in any dessert that you like that kind of nutty kind of flavor. And in savory dishes, you can use it in pastas. You can put it in salad dressing because it has like a nice aftertaste, or even you can just combine it with vegetables or lentils. Turmeric. If cayenne pepper is the king of the spices, turmeric is the queen of the spices. It has been used of more than 4,000 years ago, and it has so many benefits over health that honestly I use it basically in my daily basis. The same as the ginger, you can find turmeric as a natural form as the root, or you can use it in powder form. It's a really potent anti-inflammatory, which is great for all of those people in winter that has problems with their joints. And second one is because it supports digestion as well. Saying that turmeric works better under 2 combinations. The first one is with a fat media, let's say it with oil or ghee, and the second one is with pepper. So if you combine turmeric with cayenne pepper, it makes a really good combination, especially if you add some fat. The turmeric doesn't have a pretty strong flavor, so you can use it in almost any preparation that you like. I love to put it in my coffee, believe it or not, and I use it in almost all of the dishes has turmeric. It's like, for me, putting salt. Are you ready to use the spices now? Let's make the 2 recipes. Oh my god, the smell of this is just, guys, wow, look at this texture. Wow, I wish you could be smelling this. The chocolate and the spicy, wow. Cheers, guys. Since I went to India, I just love the golden milk. This is something that I prepare quite a bit in winter time, and it's kind of like hug in a mug. This is so good. The chocolate one, guys, the texture, it's just incredible, and the chocolate combined with spice is just wow. So my friends, this was the video. I hope that you really liked it. Just feel free to share the video with your loved ones. For those who are living right now in the northern hemisphere of the planet, these drinks are for you. And the ones who are living in the southern part or in the tropical, I'm gonna make another video pretty soon, some of these days, just to tell you which spices are better during the summer. And also these two recipes are gonna be in the description box below, because all of my recipes are on my blog rameliving.com. So I'm gonna leave the links so you can follow them. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of my videos. I'm always sharing tips and tools on how to have a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling type of life. So for now, I send you lots of love and hopefully see you next week. Take care. Oh my god, I just had an overdose of cinnamon. Wow, I'm in heaven.